Karen demanded a better table for Vibes, got a wobbly one, and spilled her coffee. What happens when you demand perfection but destroy everything in your path? The cafe buzzed with the hum of morning chatter, the rich scent of espresso weaving through the air. Sunlight streamed through the wide windows, glinting off polished wooden tables where customers laughed, typed, or savored their drinks. But then, the door swung open, and in stormed Karen, her heels clicking like a war drum. Her sharp eyes scanned the room, lips pursed, as if the cozy space offended her very existence. She clutched her designer purse, her voice slicing through the calm. "This place is a dump. I need a better table, something with vibes." The barista, Maya, a college student with a warm smile and tired eyes, gestured to a perfectly fine table by the window. "Ma'am, that one's got a great view." "Great view," Karen snapped, her voice dripping with disdain. "It's facing a parking lot. I'm not some nobody who sits in the back. I want that table." She pointed to a small, reserved table in the center, adorned with a tiny vase of daisies, clearly set for someone special. Maya hesitated, explaining it was booked for a couple's anniversary, but Karen's glare could have melted steel. "Do I look like I care? Move them." Reluctantly, Maya cleared the reserved sign, her hands trembling as Karen plopped down, smirking triumphantly. Customers exchanged glances, the air thick with unease. Karen ordered a triple-shot latte, barking, "Make it quick, and don't mess it up." Maya scurried off, while Karen scrolled her phone, muttering about incompetent service loud enough for everyone to hear. But the table wasn't as perfect as Karen thought. It wobbled slightly, a quirk the staff knew well but hadn't fixed yet. Karen, oblivious, slammed her purse down, sending the vase teetering. She caught it, scoffing, "Cheap junk," and shoved it aside. When her latte arrived, she barely glanced at Maya, dismissing her with a wave. "Took long enough." She sipped, then grimaced. "This is cold." Iwasti Maya had steamed it perfectly, but Karen's voice rose, drawing every eye. "You call this service? I'm reporting this place." The truth began to unravel when an elderly man, Mr. Thompson, a regular who'd been quietly reading in the corner, spoke up. His voice was calm but firm, cutting through Karen's tirade. "Young lady, that coffee's steaming. I saw it pour myself. And that table's fine. I sat there yesterday." Karen's head whipped toward him, eyes narrowing. "Mind your business, old man," she spat. But Mr. Thompson didn't flinch. "You're the one making it everyone's business." Murmurs rippled through the cafe. A young woman at a nearby table, Sarah, who'd been filming the scene on her phone, chimed in. "She's right. You've been yelling since you walked in. Maybe the problem's not the table." Karen's face reddened, but she doubled down. "You're all jealous. I deserve better than this hole in the wall." She gestured wildly, her elbow knocking the latte. The cup wobbled, then tipped, splashing hot coffee across the table and onto her lap. She shrieked, leaping up, her white blouse now a canvas of brown stains. The cafe fell silent, every eye on Karen as she stood, dripping and humiliated. But instead of apologizing, she lashed out, blaming Maya. "This is your fault. This table's a hazard." She kicked the table's leg, hard, as if punishing it. The wobbly leg groaned, and with a sickening crack, the table tilted, sending the vase, napkins, and her phone crashing to the floor. The vase shattered, daisies scattering like fallen soldiers. Her phone screen cracked, and Karen's scream echoed like a banshee's wail. Maya froze, her face a mix of fear and frustration. But Sarah, the woman with the phone, stood up, her voice steady. "I've got it all on video. You caused this mess yourself." Karen whirled on her, but Sarah didn't back down. "You demanded that table, ignored the staff, and now you're breaking things. Maybe sit down and calm down." The twist came when the anniversary couple Ayurveda, shy pair in their 20s, holding hands, dressed up for their special day. The man, Jake, looked at the wreckage, then at Karen, his brow furrowing. "That was our table," he said softly, but his words carried weight. His fiancée, Lily, added, "We saved up for this. It was supposed to be perfect." Their quiet disappointment hit harder than any shout. Even Karen paused, her bravado faltering for a split second. But only for a second. "You'll get another table," she snapped, brushing coffee off her skirt. "This place owes me now." She stormed toward the counter, demanding a refund, a new phone, and compensation for emotional distress. Maya, barely holding it together, tried to explain she'd need to call the manager, but Karen pounded the counter, shouting, "Do it now." The confrontation peaked when Mr. Thompson stood, his cane tapping the floor. "Enough," he said, his voice like thunder. "You've bullied this poor girl, ruined that couple's day, and broken half the cafe. You don't deserve a refund, you owe them an apology." He pointed to Jake and Lily, who stood quietly, their joy dimmed. The crowd nodded, some clapping. Sarah held up her phone, still recording. "This is going viral," she said, almost gleefully. Karen's empire of entitlement crumbled. Her face paled as she realized every eye was against her. She opened her mouth, but no words came. Maya, finding her courage, spoke up. "Ma'am, please leave. We'll send you a bill for the damage." Karen's jaw dropped, but the crowd's murmurs grew louder, a chorus of agreement. Defeated, she grabbed her cracked phone and stormed out, her heels clicking fainter with each step. The door slammed, and the cafe exhaled. As the dust settled, Maya apologized to Jake and Lily, offering them a new table and free drinks. The couple smiled, touched by the gesture, and the cafe rallied around them, some customers even chipping in to buy them dessert. Mr. Thompson patted Maya's shoulder, whispering, "You did good, kid." Sarah uploaded her video, captioned, "Karen's vibes got what they deserved." By evening, it had thousands of views, sparking heated debates online about entitlement and accountability. The cafe glowed again, warmer than before, as strangers bonded over the chaos. Maya stood taller, her smile genuine. Jake and Lily held hands, their anniversary salvaged by kindness. The wobbly table, now cleared of Karen's wreckage, stood as a quiet reminder. Sometimes the pursuit of better leaves you with nothing at all. What do you think? Did Karen get what she deserved? Or was the cafe too harsh? Share your thoughts below.